Those are the only games you have? Can I see them again real quick? Where'd you say you get them at? They were just like out? That's weird. What is up, Internet? Retro here, and welcome back to our 9th episode of the $10 Game Collection Challenge. We are on a quest to build a video game collection, starting off with just $10 to prove that game hunting is not dead in today's time and you can still do it on a budget. Also, just so you guys know, I'm staying healthy and safe. The majority of the footage that you're seeing is from previous weeks, and I am just now getting caught up and up to date. And fortunately, all the craziness has not hit my area here in the South, in Arkansas, quite as hard as it has hit other places. In fact, thrift stores and Goodwills are still open. I'm just not going because I'm literally trying to stay safe from places, but they're still open, so it hasn't hit us quite as hard. But I'm staying indoors, so I'm staying safe. Alright guys, we're about to get into it, but before we do, if you love all things 80s and 90s nostalgia, I'm talking about retro video games, movies, toys, and more, consider hitting that freaking subscribe button and the bell so you don't miss out on new weekly videos. Let's get into this week's footage. Welcome back, everyone. Wanted to give just a really quick overview of the game collection. Last week was the NES week. We got that Nintendo, controllers, zapper, and then all of these manuals and posters and stuff. A couple people have reached out to me about even buying these. That this has about $10 to $15 in value, and then this Rob the Robot poster sells for like 10 to 20 bucks. So $140 in value last week turned into more like $160, which is good. And people even buy these bags. So these are the bags for like the controller and stuff for the consoles, and people that are serious about completing their NES console sets buy those as well. So I could potentially sell those. So that is it for the overview. Let's get into this week's live footage. Okay, I just got done telling you guys that the Beachbody workout DVDs can be worth something, and here's another one. This wasn't worth as much as the country one, but it still sells for like 15 to 20, and I'm at the Goodwill right now, so this should be $2. It's not marked. And then right here is a good old Spyro. All right, guys, I want to pause for just 1 second and get into the question of the video. So if you're new to the series, I want to give some of this game collection away at the end of the entire series. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick 3 random episodes from the entire series and pick one comment, a random comment from those episodes, and those people are going to be able to pick something from the game collection and keep. So this week's question is, what is your first memory of the PlayStation 1, of the PS1? For me, Spyro sparked this. This is why I am asking this question. So I was not a PlayStation kid. I was a Nintendo fanboy growing up, but my neighbor had a PlayStation. So we would go over there and obviously play PS1. And the thing I remember so vividly was playing Spyro. But not just the game, we played the demo. We didn't have the game, he just had the demo, which I think it was just like the first little level and then maybe the beginning of the second, but all I really remember was like running around in this like circle grass area, and we would play that for hours and hours of this demo. That's what I remember. So you guys tell me what your first memory is. Maybe if you're younger, maybe your first memory is the PS1 Classic, which was not a great system, but maybe that's your first memory about the PS1 or the PlayStation. Y'all tell me down below. Let's get back into it. Who played Spyro growing up? Loved this game. So it is complete in pretty good condition. So should be able to get that for $2 as well. That's $4. And then there's Speedball. I think I'm gonna pass on this. I'm not interested in that. Here's a Shrek game, but it doesn't have the manual, so, oh gosh. So I'm gonna pick up these for, should be $4, and that's about $25 in value, so Pretty good, pretty good.
Yeah, excuse my mess.
Oh, you're fine.
All right, $4.
Alright guys, we found some PS2 games. Nothing that's crazy or worth like a ton. Unfortunately, Time Splitters is not in there, which sucks because manual and case look pretty good, but there is Sly 3, which is a really, really great game.
Oh, it gets worse, Cooper.
That's in there. There is Star Trek Encounters. All of these are in really good shape too. Here's like the blue disc, if I can get it out. There it is. Really clean. And then SSX Tricky. Oh. Great game. These are all staples for the collection. Tony Hawk 3. So again, I mean, these aren't anything crazy, but for $2 each, I think I'm to the place where I can start picking up games just to add and not have to resell if they're cheap enough. So I think I'm gonna pick up those for $2 each. Okay, I'm still here getting these games, and I have some PS1 games that I missed. I'm not about to try to say that, but the crappy thing is none of them have their manuals. I would definitely pick these up if they did, but I just don't think I'm going to. Twisted Metal 4, great game. Dragon Ball Z, Ultimate Battle 22. I mean, again, I don't think these are worth a crazy amount, but if they had their manuals, I'd be all over it. But dang. You having a good day?
Yeah.
Just starting it out.
All right. Here it goes.
Okay.
All right, guys, we're about to get into a pretty weird and strange situation with this next pickup. I prefaced this because the camera work is terrible. I had no idea that I was about to pick up games, and as soon as I realized I'm about to get some games out of this, I started recording. That's why it is terrible, but please stick with it and watch this. This is such a weird thing.
Those are the only games you have?
Yeah.
Here's 3. Can I see him again real quick? Where'd you say you get them at?
At the gas station when open.
They were just like out?
Yeah.
That's weird. I mean, I'll take them for 3. If you want to do 3? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, thank you. All right. That was really weird. That was a really weird thing that just happened. Forgive my VHSs and all my crap all over the place. I just got all these games for $3. I was in the game store and walked out. This person brought all these games in, and this game store can't take games that are loose. They can't do it. They just don't do it. I appreciate that, honestly. It's just, this is the cleanest game store I've ever been to. It's kind of like just one of their standards, and I I walk out and this person just said, "Hey, do you want to buy these games from me?" They got them at the gas station. I don't know, man. We're in sketchy territory right now, but they said they wanted $3 for them. Do you want to buy these for $3? And I was like, I guess I need to film real quick because I don't know. I don't even know what I just bought. Here, let's go through these quick. They're all sticky. I don't know if they work. That's nothing. Infamous, no. Black Ops. Oh, here's a decent one. Sly Cooper. Sonic. Okay. That's not bad. Bulletstorm. I don't know PS3 that great, to be honest. Soul Calibur. UFC Disputed. I don't know. I mean, there's probably close to 20 games here. God of War. Unreal Tournament. Street Court something. Blaze Blue. Transformer. I don't know. I don't know what I just did. I don't know what just happened. That was strange. I can give you a recap here in a bit, but it was just so weird. I'm glad I'm alive. That's all I can say. Let me get some footage going into Goodwill. Another regular day. Let's see if we can't find anything. Get a suggestion from somebody. They're like, I just want to see you hunt a little bit. So I'm gonna do that today. Let's see what the color of the day is. It is yellow. Yellow is half off. Dude, I love old radios. Cassette decks. Sexy to me, man. Love them. This is another tip. Whenever you see these little bins, carts, this is where all the newer stuff is that they haven't put out yet. So, here's a game. Ratchet and Clank. Hey, it's cool. This looks like it's complete. Might get that. I'm not a big PSP collector, but I mean, it's a great game. So this is why you look through these as soon as they put the stuff up. Another PSP game. Sims 2. Well, I'm actually glad we found this. It's just a dead Goodwill trip. Sims 2. I might look that up off camera whenever I'm about to check out. Let's see if anything else. I don't see any other games. Bunch of books. Foot collision course. Always check the disc, see if there's not another game. Oh, who was a Super Mario Bros. Show fan?
Yo, it's the Mario Brothers, and plumbing's the game. Found the secret water zone while working on the drain. Lend the princess a hand in the mushroom land. Join the action with the plumbers, you'll be hooked on the brothers.
I went back and tried to watch this. Was not great. Okay, let's see. Don't see much. There was a Gumby DVD I found not too long ago that was worth something, but think that was it. Here's another one. Christmas with Gumby. I don't know. Okay, so we got so far. Again, I don't know if this is worth anything, but I might look it up. And then, don't know if you guys saw this, but this just recently turned 30 years old.
Wise man say forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for late pizza.
I gotta get a new route.
I love this artwork, y'all. Dang. Great movie. The Mask is another great movie. Okay. I'm gonna go up to the front now. There's a bunch of games up behind the counter. Yeah, I might look at these real quick. No rush yet. I'm just... So these are the ones I looked at a couple days ago, and they were all scratched. That Warriors of Rock. I might look at it again, but that Pac-Man 2. I might look at that. I might look at a couple of those. There's a Pac-Man one right there. Yes, ma'am. And then the Guitar Hero. I know there's a ton of them. There's one right there called Guitar Hero 2 to your left. Or that one right there. Yes, ma'am. Oh yeah, I looked at this one last time. Top scratches like crazy. Dang it. It's a little too scratched for me. I'm gonna pass on those.
Okay. Okay, that was $4.
All right, I found another game that I'm gonna pick up. I just found Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 for the PS2 a couple days ago, but here's 4. It's only $2, so I think I'm gonna for sure get this. It looks like new. There's just some fingerprints right there. So we are building up the PlayStation collection now, I guess. Definitely gonna get this. Great game. Also had this for 2. I almost got this last time, or not too long ago when it was here, but I passed. I think I'm gonna get just this though. All right, I'm still at the Goodwill about to pick up that Tony Hawk game for $2, and I found some killer VHS. These aren't going to go towards the game collection. Sometimes these sell decently though. I haven't looked these up yet, but these old Nickelodeon VHSs, there's 4 of them. The classic orange VHS. Y'all tell me below, what movie do you think of? If you just saw this, what movie instantly comes to your head? I think of Good Burger.
Oh, a clock!
I don't know why, but then this is cool. Mortal Kombat, the animated video. It's from 1995, and it's like CGI. Have you guys ever seen this? I've never seen that before. And then hang on all the movies. So I'm gonna pick these up just because I think they're rad. They won't go towards the game fund, but still get that. Pretty cool to see. All right, this is turning out to be just a straight up retro hunting episode. So I'm getting all this stuff. And now I found this, man. Old Aladdin 101 Dalmatian lunchbox. And it is $1.91. Come on, I gotta get it. No thermos, but it's still sweet. I gotta leave. I'm buying too much stuff.
Okay, we finally get to add some PlayStation stuff to the game collection. People have been commenting on every video saying, man, you never pick up PlayStation stuff. It's only Nintendo. It's not true. I just don't see PlayStation stuff as much, but now we get to add some to the game collection. And I think one of the coolest things is I picked up Focus T25 for $2, and then this whole stack of games for $19. So we're all in for $21, and I can sell this for around $20 to $25, meaning after I sell this, I get to add this whole stack of 25 games for free to the game collection. So I took into consideration these being loose, all these PS3 games, and the value is right around $166 for this stack of games. That's a great week, and I'm so pumped to finally add some PlayStation stuff to the $10 game collection. Also, let's recap this really weird and sketchy situation that I got in the game store parking lot. I walk out of the game store, this person's like, you wanna buy these games? And I start looking at them and I'm like, Sonic, Sly, Ratchet and Clank, some decent games. I'm like, how much you want? $3. I'm like, I can't lose on that. And then I ask, where'd you get them? At the gas station. And I'm like, okay, I don't know if I want to know the details of how you got these or how you acquired them, but here is $3, and I added these loose PS3 games to the collection. I don't even know if I should have bought them or not, but I did. Pretty good week. Got a bunch of PlayStation stuff to add to the game collection. Guys, thank you as always for hanging out, for watching the videos. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Check out the rest of the videos in the series, and until next time, peace.